I'm Dawn.
Hello!
That's Gary. And we are the Disney grown-ups, believe it or not. So
It wasn't lively enough, so there you go.
welcome to our channel. If you're a returning friend, then welcome back. And if you're new to us, what are you doing here?
Well, if you just escaped from somewhere, you'd probably feel at home.
Can you not say that? Anyway, this is the third and final part of our Florida haul, and this is going to cover Walmart, Target and Michael's roughly. It's not very organised. I haven't got everything in those specific things, so we'll just show you bits as we go along and we'll take it from there. Right, so where do we start? Okay, I think the first thing I'll start with is,
Perfect.
as a lot of you know, I love craft and I love doing craft. Yeah. Gary doesn't get this,
I
but
like paper.
we go to a shop called Michael's, which any of you who know Michael's will know what a brilliant shop it is. It has everything. It's got craft stuff, baking stuff, you know, everything, party stuff, framing, just you name it, it's all there. So while I was there, they had a sale on all their papers, and they're all 25 cents. And you know, oops, there's a brochure there for donuts. And they're just, I can make all sorts of Christmas cards.
Brochure for donuts.
Yeah, it's obviously been put in there to keep it
Was
flat.
it coffin?
It's Voodoo Donuts.
Oh, right,
Yeah. And Mickey Mouse ones, and all sorts. There's some just really lovely papers, and most of them have got things on the back as well, and they were 25 cents. So I bought quite a few of those. So that was from Michael's. Also from Michael's, because we were going to Mickey's Not So Scary, they had a lot of Halloween based things in there. So I bought this, which I don't know how I managed to get it back unscathed, to be honest. But I hate spiders, but on this hat, as you can see, there is a large spider and some feathers. And this is what I wore to Mickey's Not So Scary, along with my top. That was $9.99, but they had 50% off because it was literally just before we went, wasn't it? And they were obviously reducing all their Halloween things and everything. So I thought for that price I would pick it up, and if I didn't bring it home, I didn't bring it home, but somehow we managed to get it back. Right, what else did we buy in Michael's?
There's a bench in Michael's for bored husbands.
Yeah, he sat on that. So this is a wooden Christmas decoration, and this one is going to be for Maui, and this one's going to be for Pablo, and I'll be putting their names on it, and they will be their Christmas decorations for this year. Don't tell them. What else did we buy in Michael's? I don't know. So what I'm going to do is just go through things, and oh yes, over there, look, those three things there. So I like to make all three of them. I need very quickly. I like to make ears, as you know, and I make some candy cane ears, and they are made out of a thing called Model Magic clay, which we can't seem to get over here. So I've bought it over there, but I only bought one little bit because I'd already ordered a load in before I knew we were going to Florida. I'd actually ordered some in from America and had it sent over. So, but this is Model Magic clay, and it's like an air dry clay, but it dries sort of foamy, so it doesn't dry hard, which is quite nice. And this is Model Magic glaze, which you put on and it leaves it nice and shiny and protects it from the weather a bit. So I like to make my lollipop ears out of that. So that's those. I don't know, these ones here are made out of Model Magic clay. So obviously I just got the white, and then I thought this would make really good ribbon to make bows, because it's quite wide, to go either on the ears or presents or whatever. This ribbon, I think it was about $3 for a great big reel of it, which is so cheap. The Model Magic clay I think was about $6, and the glaze I think was about $10. But yeah, so I've got those. The other thing, I can't remember if they're from Michael's or where they're from, so we're just going to have to go through bits by bit. So Walmart, love a Walmart shop, and one thing I really love when I go out there is getting the Aussie products, the purple Aussie products. Now I usually wear Aussie stuff, but when we used to go there years ago, they used to have a range called Tis No Frizz Gel. And my hair does get very frizzy, and particularly in the humidity. And I don't know whether it was just a specific thing to the Florida area, but it used to have, on the blurb on it, it used to say something about turn off the AC and stick your head out the window. It doesn't matter because the humidity in Florida won't get you with Tis No Frizz Gel. And I used to love it, and I used to bring literally suitcases of it back. And it was so good on my hair. And they don't make it anymore. I was devastated. So I've got some Miracle Curls Frizz Taming Cream, which I've never used before, and I'm hoping it might, but nothing usually tames my hair. I've got some Miracle...
You like a blonde Jimi Hendrix.
Thank you.
/ Noddy Holder.
Thank you. I'll be talking to you about that later. Miracle Curls Curl Defining Oil. And these are all so much cheaper out there than you get them over here. I've got the Sprunch Hairspray, and that's for 24-hour curl lock. Haven't tried any of these yet. And in here I've got the 3-minute Miracle Curls conditioner and shampoo. So, and they're in the pump dispense. So I got those, and I think there's something like about $5 for a great big bottle like that, which is really good. And we also picked up, because Gary likes to pick up these little things, and that's the anti-back. I think that was about 99 cents or something, wasn't it?
Hang off your ears so you never forget.
And this one was pumpkin, I can't speak today, pumpkin harvest, so that's quite a nice one. So that's those. In Target I bought some ranch because I love ranch, and I bought some for me and some for our daughter. I only got little bottles. Last time we went 3 years ago, I came back with 2 giant bottles.
Don't put that on your hair.
Attracts
the flies. Even more.
I came back with 2 giant bottles, but we never got through it all. So, and also I was just thinking of weight, so I bought back 2 little ones. Then in Walmart, I also found the Christmas section out the back, and I found these, which I thought were very cute, and they're little wooden Christmas decorations.
Yeah,
and that one's gone a bit wobbly, but I thought they were really sweet, and I thought they're the sort of thing I can embellish and write on as well. They were only $1.99, so I got about 3 of those. I also bought a pack of these, and these are little wooden tags. I can see those. These are little wooden tags, so the back is just plain black. And again, I thought I could actually use these as gift tags. I've got that one and that one. So I thought I could use them as present gift tags, and obviously I can write on the back of them who they're for and everything. And they were, again, $1.99 a pack. So I thought they were ideal. And then this beautiful little candy cane decoration, which I just thought was quite sweet. And that was $1.99. So they were my Christmas purchases, mainly. Except for one big Christmas purchase, which I'm going to put the picture of the supermarket trolley in here. Gary was a little bit shocked. He'd gone off to the car section to look for some bungees, which we don't have to show you. They're in the car.
Yeah, flat bungees.
And
flat bungees, really handy for securing your cases in the back of the car a bit so they don't slide around. Yeah, I splashed out on these. $1.49, I think.
Yeah, so
hot pants.
Oh, stop
Keep it warm in the winter.
Can you stop it now, please? Yes, so I went off, and when I came back to find him in the car section,
actually the Mickey is, look.
I had a
hidden Mickey, look.
I had a huge trolley full of stuff, and
These
Gary
have put the leather cream on the car seats.
I had a huge trolley.
And off. Wax on, wax off.
And Gary
wax
was
on,
like,
wax off.
Do you remember when I said to you, let's not drag this one on, and the camera's
really
limited on
that
battery
is really
today?
Good. Look at that. I could make them into ears and put the leather on the car seats.
But you won't wear Mickey ears, Gary.
No.
Everyone should actually have a campaign to make Gary wear Mickey ears, because I could make some really good ones
Oh,
for
blue
him.
eyes.
Right, so I came back and found Gary in the car section, and I had this huge trolley full of stuff, and he just went mad. But it was a train set.
Mad. To be honest, I didn't even notice it start off.
Oh, rubbish.
Initially, I didn't notice it because I had those. I was overwhelmed with those. And then I thought, this massive box in the trolley.
Right. I'm going to just show you
Massive box in the trolley.
this, because what we had to do was we had to cut the box completely up and get rid of it and unpack everything, and we just bought this so it actually had the, you know, what it had on it, and we've cut out all the relevant bits of the, you know, packaging and that we needed to show us what was what. But we've actually bought this giant train set, and it's to go around the Christmas tree, and it was only $39. I mean, you know, I love the it's not Disney, okay, it's not Disney,
A lot cheaper though.
but the Disney ones are like £100 plus.
And they look pretty much the same.
And it is literally almost identical.
Disney characters in
yeah. So, and I'm sure we can stick a few Disney characters in there.
This one's got little plastic Walmart characters in it.
It's got gnomes, hasn't it, or goblins or whatever they are.
Yeah. It's got little models of Walmart staff members in it.
Yeah. So anyway, I also bought some jet puffed pumpkin spiced mallows, which they smell really good, and I can make some things out of that. We'll put them on hot chocolate.
Very sweet.
Yeah, but hot chocolate, that would be lovely. And also, as you all know, well, you may not all know, but some of you know, I like to do some baking. And normally I would make all my own stuff from scratch. But I found this, which is, I know we can get that over here, but this one is a coconut pecan, and I've never seen that, so I thought that I'm going to have to take home and give that a try. I've got lots of nozzles for icing because they were so cheap over there. I've got a whole bag full. You don't need to see them. They were so cheap. They were like $2, $3, whatever. And in Walmart, I found this, which is a really pretty fish slice. And I know this sounds boring, but I've been really after a fish slice, a nice, like, flexible fish slice for a while. And it is Ree Drummond, the Pioneer Woman, and I do actually watch her cooking channel. So, and that was $6.99. But I just thought that was nice, so I got that.
Lots of nozzles and a fish slice.
In Target, we found.
That's what I'm married to.
Can you stop, please?
She's got loads of nozzles and a fish slice. Got to marry her.
In Target, we found this, which was about $7.99, or oh no, it's got the price on it, $8.99. And I just thought that was ideal, just for putting, like, when you go to Disneyland Paris or whatever, and you put your passes and things in there, just some keys or whatever. If you don't want to take out, if you only want to take one rucksack, and then but you just want some bits that are accessible, so you can obviously make the strap longer, put it over your shoulder. So that was really good. We also got in Michael's, I bought lots of candy melts, and these are caramel, dark cocoa caramel. We had some white ones and 2 lots of white ones and some pink ones, just because they were super cheap. They were about $3 each, and over here they're quite expensive. They're about £5-6, and I'm sure the bags are smaller than this. So I can make some cake pops and all sorts of things like that. In Walmart also I found some pecan pie M&Ms, which I've never had before, so I'm looking forward to trying them. I can't remember this Walmart or Target, but one or the other, because we were grabbing bits when we could. Coffee nut M&Ms and hazelnut spread M&Ms. So I'm looking forward to eating those.
They join forces, they call it sort of tart mark.
And we've also picked up some pretzel stick bags because I'd like to make some pretzels, fancy pretzels for Christmas. I got that in Michael's. It was about $4, and there's quite a few. I think 75 bags in there. So really pleased with those. Gary picked himself up something in Walmart.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We don't have much battery left.
It's probably going to taste disgusting, but the box is really good. Tortuga Caribbean rum cake. Is that focused?
I think so. Yeah.
A angular box. Hexagonal, maybe.
We recently had a friend come to visit us
Six
from.
size.
We recently had a friend come to visit us from Canada, and he brought us over some maple cream biscuits, which weren't Oreo, but they were maple cream, and I love maple and cinnamon and all that sort of thing. So I bought some of those, which are maple cream Oreos. So I'm hoping they'll taste the same as the ones that my friend bought from Canada. I just got some graham crackers, because loads of recipes that I follow, loads of people I follow are American, and their recipes, they always go graham crackers, so I thought I'd get some just to see what the difference is.
What do they go?
Graham crackers. So Gary's got himself some mint toothpicks, as you do. They were $2.
That's to get the Caribbean rum cake out of my teeth.
Walmart, couldn't resist these. If you get an ouch, you can stick Mickey on it. So we got some Mickey Band-Aids. They were only about $3, I think.
It's
Nabisco, yes. It's
from years ago.
In Walmart, I also bought. I used to have my hair a bit longer, and I used to put it up at the back. And I bought one of these combs years ago, and my girls used to call it my explosion hairstyle, and I was very upset when it broke, so I bought a new one because I found it, and you basically put the comb in and then you put an elastic band across kind of thing, and that's my explosion. Yeah. So yep, so I'm very pleased with that. In Target we picked up some wireless earbuds that had been reduced to $5.
$5?
That had been reduced to $5. Can you stop it? And we also picked up a large charging cable, and I think that was about $10, but it's a long length one. Just excuse Gary, he's having a giggly moment.
So much rum cake.
So also in Walmart, as I've said before, I like to make things from scratch and everything, but I saw these and I thought I can't resist. So a sugar cookies mix.
Still tell you what's
and
make things from scratch.
Pumpkins.
Like skin flakes.
And pumpkin spice cookie mix, which I thought you're not going to get that over here. So I bought some of those. I'm just going to carry on talking as if Gary isn't here.
I'm just making things from scratch.
Pass me the Animal Kingdom bag, please.
I'm just making things from scratch.
Yes. So in here we have a few sweeties that we bought. So we got some candy cane s'mores, and they actually came from Michael's. And I thought they'd be good if I made some Halloween-based cakes. But yeah, so candy cane s'mores. Our eldest actually adores cookie dough bites, and we tried everywhere.
After this lot.
We went everywhere to try and get them, and in the end we managed to find somewhere that had
just
some.
Disappeared from America.
We just grabbed them. So cookie dough bites, which I know you can get over here, but they're really expensive, and over there they're literally, or this was a double pack, wasn't it? So these were $1.99 or $1.98. So we picked up a few boxes of those for her. So we got some hot tamales, which are the cinnamon candy. We have Raisinets, Mike and Ike, Reese's Pieces, Milk Duds, Twizzler Bites, more cookie dough, more Milk Duds, Junior Mints, and these are all from the 99-cent bit. Oh, more milk duds. And, oh, my hand's stuck. My hand's stuck in the bag. Some Good and Plenty. And we also bought, and I can't remember where we got these. I think this was Target maybe. Some Pocky. And our eldest likes Pocky. We just thought cookies and cream is unusual, and matcha. So we got
Pocky?
All of those. And I think that oh no, sorry, just forgot one more thing that Gary splashed out on as well.
A non-slip. I don't know what it's called. Grip XL. It's that non-slip mat stuff. Always comes in handy to put things on you don't want to slip around.
And actually, I have just remembered there are two other things that we forgot.
And my daughter said, "Are you mad? Why did you buy that in America? You can buy it here
for about 99p in Home Bargains." And the other thing we got in Walmart was this beautiful mug, which shows Mickey 90 years of Mickey, and inside it says 90 years of Mickey. Now, that was really cute. That was $10. So we quite liked that. And the last thing was, again, you might think we're mad, but we bought 3 of these.
Bought a box.
Which we can put, obviously, stuff in when we were travelling, so that was good. But we bought 3 of these, and the reason we bought 3 of these is they are photograph boxes. And obviously you can write on the front here, and it holds up to 2,000 6x4 photographs. And we've got so many photographs, and we thought, this would be a really good way to actually put them in some kind of order for a change. So we've got 3 boxes, and it was 3 boxes for $10. It was quite cheap, and I know they look like shoe boxes fundamentally, but they were nice. We got them. And I think, other than our little travel packs from Virgin Atlantic,
parachutes,
which have in them socks and an eye mask, earplugs, a pen, a toothbrush, and a very dinky, tiny, little toothpaste. You can hardly see. I think that is us done. I think that is it. So that ends our haul from Florida. I'm sure there are other bits and pieces that we forgot. There were other things we bought. We bought, you know, clothing for people. We bought bits and pieces that we've already given away. But fundamentally, that is it now. And I think that's more than enough. And I think we went way over budget and got more than we should have done.
We even bought some. I think I've noticed something we bought that we didn't show anyone.
What's that?
Clothes hangers.
Oh, we did buy some clothes hangers. Do you really want to show them?
No, not really, no, but they're just like...
Oh, well, look, look, and just
cheapy
by
plastic.
magic,
you never get enough of that.
There's one down here, look.
Hotels and things, you never get
$2
enough.
for 20.
You never get enough hangers.
And I've just seen something else that we bought as well. Was we bought this Thomas Kincaid Disney calendar, and that was from Walmart, and that was only $2.97, and that's for obviously for next year. And I bought a pack of Vis-a-Vis Expo wet erase. So instead of dry erase, they're wet erase, and they're really good for using in planners and things and rubbing out. And they're really expensive over here. And these were $10. They were a bargain. Right, we're done. Finished. That's it. Sorted. So thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, then hit that subscribe button, because as we said, we've got lots of good things coming your way. Not sure quite where we're going to be airing this in with our Walt Disney World. We may well have done all 3 hauls in one go, or we may have put bits of Walt Disney World in between. But we've got lots of exciting stuff coming your way. We've got all the stuff we did at Walt Disney World. We've got a very special meeting coming up soon with some other vloggers. We have a cheeky trip to Disneyland Paris in the not so distant future. So there are lots of things still to come. So hit that subscribe button, and then more importantly, hit that notification bell, because we are so random with our uploads. It depends on when I get time to edit as to when it gets shown. So if you hit the notification bell, you will not miss out. With that said,
if you want to miss out, don't hit it.
Exactly. But then if you don't want to watch, why are you here? And we understand why you wouldn't want to watch, to be honest, but neither here nor there. Anyway, just say thank you to each and every one of you who do watch. We are very grateful. And that's it. That's the haul done. Now I've got to clear up all the mess because it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Find homes for it. Thank you for watching, and we will see you real soon. You're never too old for Disney.
Bye.
Bye.